Just in the past half hour, House lawmakers passed the bill to reopen the government after 43 days. Good evening once again, everybody. I'm Michael Brownlee.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano in for Colleen Williams. As you know, there's been a lot of movement from House lawmakers today. Republicans on the House Oversight Committee released 20,000 pages of documents from the estate of Jeffrey Epstein. That came after Democrats on the committee released emails from Epstein that referenced President Trump. NBC4's Conan Nolan is keeping track of these big headlines out of Washington. Let's start with the spending bill now on the way to President Trump's desk. Conan.
That's right. We may be hearing from him any moment now. The president expected to sign this piece of legislation. That's the good news, as President Donald Trump was able to outlast Democrats in this government shutdown. The bad news for the White House is that Jeffrey Epstein is back in the news.
After nearly a 2-month recess, members of the U.S. House of Representatives were back on Capitol Hill for a series of procedural votes to bring an end to the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, with both sides finger-pointing over who was to blame. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries.
Republicans haven't done a damn thing to lower the high cost of living.
House Speaker Republican Mike Johnson.
We have done for the people what has been right and just and truthful.
It was tight, but a short time ago, the House passed the Senate spending bill, which will fund the U.S. government until January 30th of next year. President Trump is expected to sign tonight.
Motion is adopted.
But amidst the shutdown vote drama, a new crisis for the White House. Congressman Robert Garcia of Long Beach, the ranking Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, released for the first time emails suggesting President Trump may have been more familiar with Jeffrey Epstein's activities than he has previously admitted. In 2011, Epstein emailed co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell and said, "I want you to realize that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Redacted name spent hours at my house with him." He wrote Trump knew about the girls. He asked Elaine to stop. The context of that message is unclear. President Trump has said that he kicked Epstein out of his club and cut off their relationship years before Epstein got into legal trouble, and that Epstein had started stealing employees away from Mar-a-Lago to go work for him. Also today, Republicans released 23,000 more pages of documents. In one email, Epstein writes, "I know how dirty Donald is," while commenting on a report that Trump violated campaign finance laws. Democrats are demanding more transparency about the Epstein case, but the president is also ramping up pressure on members of his own party, urging them to drop the issue.
These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong.
And of course, as Carolyn Levitt, the White House press secretary, on his social media just a little while ago, President Trump tweeted out the Democrats are trying to bring up the Jeffrey Epstein hoax, his words, because they'll do anything at all to deflect from how badly they did during the shutdown. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
All right, Conan, appreciate it. Thank you.
Meanwhile, flight reductions across the country will remain at 6%. Today, the FAA announced it will not impose additional cuts ahead of the government reopening. Millions of travelers across the U.S. have been impacted by delays and cancellations. It's still unclear when airplanes or airlines will resume their full slate of flights.